Hello, everyone. This is going to be the Say Hello 1 lesson. So, this is our first lesson in the book, and we're just going to be going over different greetings that we can give people. And this is, when we're greeting people, these really don't follow any kind of script or dialogue. They're really flexible. So, we're just going to go over a few pointers in this lesson on how to greet people. So the first thing I do want to go over is hi, hello, and hey. Hi and hello, these are the formal greetings, just to greet somebody. So hi and hello, those are formal. Hey is going to be a bit more informal. So you're going to use hey probably with friends when you're out when you're out at night getting drinks, or you will use it with maybe with your brothers or your sisters. So that's just something that's kind of casual. But hi and hello, you'd want to use those if it's a formal context. If you're meeting your boss for the first time, or you're about to have a job interview, you want to say hi or hello. And then I got a blank here. When you are greeting somebody, it's always good to use their name to personalize the conversation. So we'll just use my name. We'll say, hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Or you can say, hello, Joe. Or hi, Joe. Just to, if I'm maybe if I'm your boss or I'm doing a job interview with you, you would say, hello, Joe. But we're gonna keep it very casual, so we'll just say, hey, Joe. And then the common question is, how are you doing? Or how are you? This question, whether you ask how are you or how are you doing, um, really this is gonna ask pretty much the same thing. There's a minor difference, but not too much. It's just asking for the person's condition. What condition or what kind of mood are they in? So in this case, you have got positive moods like good. So that would be a positive mood, and that's what we're going to stick with. We're going to stick with positive moods like I'm pretty good, and neutral moods like I'm busy. I'm busy. So when someone asks you, how are you, or how are you doing, you can say, I'm pretty good. Now, anything in parentheses here is optional. So you can say, I'm good, or pretty good, or just good. Now, keep in mind, if you give a one-word answer, if you ask me, how are you doing? Good. If I don't follow that up with anything else, you may think he doesn't want to continue the conversation. So you can add, I'm just saying, one word responses, those are going to be considered a little direct. And yes, it does tell the other person that you do not want to continue the conversation. So it is necessary to keep the conversation flowing. So how are you doing? Pretty good. Then I can optionally thank you for that. I can say thanks or thanks for asking. So I'm just showing some gratitude to you. And then I would follow this back up with, how are you doing? So let's go from the top. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? Pretty good. Thanks. How are you? So that just gets the conversation going. And so I've just asked, how are you, or how are you doing? That would go right here. So again, keeping the conversation going, and then you would answer your mood or condition. So let's just stick with I'm pretty good. So I'm pretty good. So if I'm pretty good, you're pretty good. So if you're pretty good, you want to add to at the end. I'm pretty good too. So when we use to, we are expressing an addition to your mood, That's also how I'm feeling. So I'm pretty good too. Now, a neutral condition would probably be I'm maybe I'm busy. So a neutral condition, not happy, not sad, just somewhere in between. So I'm busy or I'm all right. These would be neutral conditions. Now, there's one thing I must say, if you're using I'm busy, if you come up to me and say, "Hey Joe, how are you doing?" And I say, I'm busy. I'm busy. Hey Joe, how are you doing? I'm busy. Thanks for asking. If you're answering with I'm busy, you don't want to say thank you because it's going to come across as being a little sarcastic. So, how are you doing? I'm busy. Thanks for asking. So it's kind of like you think this person sees you, that you're really busy, then they're asking you, "How are you?" And you just think maybe they're a little crazy for asking you that. Well, can't you see I'm busy? Thanks for asking. So if the response is I'm busy, don't use thanks for asking. But you can say, "How are you doing?" Hey Joe, how are you doing? I'm busy. How are you? That's going to be a little smoother. So that is the first section of this lesson. Now we are going to move on to the next part. Okay, so the next part of our lesson for Say Hello 1 is where we're just got some more questions and expressions to go over. So another question you can add with just kind of a common greeting for someone that you see regularly is how's your day going? And this is just asking about the person's general day. I mean, how is it a good day, bad day? Is it an okay day? So it's just the condition of the day of the person that you are addressing. Now, typically, this is just answered very simply, very quickly. So the person would usually answer. So a person will usually answer, "Oh, pretty good," or "keeping busy," or "so far, so good," or "no complaints." So yeah, there's plenty of ways to answer the question, and usually it's really just straightforward and simple. How's your day going? Pretty good. Or well, actually, yeah, pretty can be optional. So how's your day going? Good. So of course, once you answer that, how's your day going? Pretty good. Pass the question back to the person who addressed you. How's your day going? Pretty good. How's your day going? So again, it's like a tennis match. You're passing the ball from one court to the next when you're doing greetings with someone that you see regularly. Now, once the conversation nears an end, once it starts coming to an end, you can use this expression here. It's good talking with you. It's good talking with you. You can also say it's great. It's great talking with you, or it's nice talking with you. Another word for talking is chatting. Now, the word to chat or chatting, this is going to carry a bit more of a casual connotation, a bit more of an informal connotation than what talking will. But essentially, it's going to be the same. It's gonna get the same meaning across. It's good chatting with you. It's great chatting with you. And then, of course, once you tell the person it's good talking with you, they're going to pass that back to you. They're going to say, "It's good talking with you too." So remember, they will put the "to" at the end of their response, the person who answers you or responds to you after you say this. "It's good talking with you." "It's good talking with you too." And then, of course, the last thing is just kind of saying goodbye. Um, you can say, have a good day, have a nice day, have a great day. So you're just concluding your greeting with this expression here. And if you want to make it casual, you can use one in place of day. Have a good one. Have a nice one. Have a great one. So this is just kind of casual. It's very cool, very casual to use. Just using one. And you can also say see you later at the end of your conversation. So it's good. It's good talking with you. It's good talking with you too. See you later. So yeah, those are some of the expressions and questions and statements that you can make when you're greeting somebody that you see regularly. Now, that is going to conclude this lesson for Say Hello 1. Be sure to check out your lesson wrap up.